Okay, so one thing I'm going to have difficulty doing is managing both cameras. So this one is the one that the sound isn't great, so I'm going to get nice and close to it because there's lots of traffic over here today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the cell phone camera stationary, and I'm going to take the camcorder and walk around. I'm going to put some equipment over here, so give me just a second while I go and stick all this stuff out here, and then I'm going to start the other camera. Alright, so this is the camera that I'm going to leave stationary. As you can see behind me, we have this whole wall, and there's several of these, what are they called? Trips, I think is what they're called. So I'm going to leave this one here, and we're going to see if we get any sort of readings from it. So I'm going to set this right here. We're going to turn on our meter. Okay, so all the lights light up. My cell phone does make this go off. It's going to be clear across from us. We're also going to turn on our recorder, and we're going to turn on our little light. And it shows up here bright in daylight, but it does go off. So hopefully we can see enough over here. I'm probably going to move the camera closer just so that we can actually get, as clear of a picture as we can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the camera up about here. And we are going to set the equipment over here. Okay. The envelope right there. Stationary. We're going to take this one with us, and we're going to set up in another area as well. We're going to turn on the recorder. Alright. So I'm going to leave this guy here. Right there. We're going to see if we pick anything up. Alright, so I'm going to take the other camera and we're going to walk around. And we're going to see if we capture anything besides traffic. So I've never been here before. I've driven past it many, many times. And it's a lot bigger than I thought it was. So let's see. Some of these are older and some of these are a lot newer. And to my understanding, this is for the military personnel that has passed away in this area. So we're going to go actually find out for sure. So we're just going to walk around. We're going to see if Spirit talks to our little box over there. But these are kind of neat. So I thought I would share with you guys some of these cool things that we have around here. I think these smaller ones, are actually for like cremated remains. Oh, that one, he had a dog. You see the little dog up there, that's kind of cool. So these would have all been military personnel, it looks like, and potentially their spouses. Because there's like double plots in a lot of these, it looks like. Or even several family members, I think, can be all put in here together. But it's kind of a neat place. This one says it's called Garden of Angels. Oh, and there's a dog over there. So we're going to try and be quiet and respectful, but there's definitely somebody else here today. So we're not going to go and be obnoxious or anything. This is kind of cool. Little poem over here. So this one is dedicated to the Holocaust survivors. And at the other cemetery, I will show you guys, there's a whole place over there as well for the exact same thing. So this is definitely a memorial for our soldiers. Try and get that in the shot. Hopefully you guys can see that. So same thing, all of these are smaller ones. Sun's quite bright this morning. It's really cool. Yeah, so all different veterans, different war, different times that they've served. And there is someone here, so I'm trying to be really quiet and respectful because I don't know if he's visiting somebody. So we'll make sure that we give ourselves some distance. This place is huge. Tons and tons of them. Goes all the way floor to ceiling. And I'm sure he probably thinks I'm nuts. He's like, what is this chick doing? Thought I was going to be alone. It's alright. Okay, so on this side, same thing. It's got, this one's called the Rose Garden. Lots of names on the wall over here as well. And rose bushes. I love that. I might come back to this one at night because I don't think too many people are over here. You know what I mean? Like, almost tripped over a sprinkler. So I'm gonna have to go get my equipment so that guy's not like wondering what I'm doing. But there's a whole nother part over here. So that's what I'm gonna do. I wanted to walk around first. So it literally, they wrap all the way around the buildings the whole way. And then there's one other part to it. So I'll walk over there and then I'll go grab my other camera. So you guys can see. And then there's like nothing right here. It's weird. It's like you have these tombs over here and then just nothingness. So it goes all the way that way and then comes back. All the way down here. And this is where we started. And then we're actually gonna go set up over here, I think. And there's like a fountain down here. Not that you can see it from here, but down right in here there's a fountain. So I think that's where I want to set up. So let me go grab the other camera. Don't know if the other one picked anything up or not. We'll find out. I'm sure it picked up a lot of noise from the traffic over here. But I don't want to disturb that man, especially if he's here with somebody. So this is our little stuff here. I'm going to pick it up. We're going to see if we capture anything over in the other area. So I'm not going to pause the camera. I'm just going to pick it up. Okay. Let's see if I can carry all this stuff. Alright, so sorry about any shaky camera angle. I don't have a crew with me, it's just me usually. Alright. We're gonna try and give this guy some space here. Alright. We're gonna go this way. Thankfully, it only seems to be like one person here right now, so should make it fairly easy to do this without there being a ton of interruptions. which was the goal. Okay, so this is kind of cool. Let's see. They have benches everywhere, which is awesome because I can set all the camera equipment up. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, that's neat. Okay, so I remember this Pope from when I was a little girl. His name's John Paul II, and he was the Pope when I was a little girl. I remember watching him on TV, so that's interesting. So we have a lot of Catholic stuff in here, it looks like. Roman stuff in here. The fountain, I like that. That's cute. Let's see. Ooh, perfect. We're going to set up on this little bench right here. So, let's see. We're going to set up this guy right here. Make sure it's in the shot. Yes. Okay. I'm going to carry the other camera with me. Let's see. We're going to first make sure that this guy isn't being activated by any electrical stuff in here. No. Okay, perfect. So, sorry guys, normally I would just pause the video. I'm just trying to figure out where's the best spot to set all this stuff. Let's try seeing where I feel drawn to. Oh, so this place is called the Shrine of Remembrance. There's a sign way down there. I'll walk down there eventually and we'll get the sign in there. So I want to set up right here instead of the fountain. We're going to set up in front of this statue. We're going to try that. Okay. Alright, so we're going to make sure we can see. This is like marble, so it should not be conducive to any sort of electrical anything. We touch it on there, nothing. So we're going to set it right here. We're going to set our little globe right there. We're also going to set our little recorder right there. Alright, so make sure we got that in frame. Yes. Perfect. Okay, now there is a little bench back here. So I'm probably going to come sit back here and then we'll start asking some questions. Set my bag down. Okay, so we're going to sit back here. We're going to see if we capture anything. Alright, so we got both cameras set up. Hopefully this one picks up my voice. We've got the other one mic'd up. That one's green, we're good to go. Okay. I don't know how well the voice recorder is going to reach back here, but that's okay. We're going to test that here in a minute. So this one says Caryatid Original Sculptures, Phrygion, Acropolis, Athens, Greece. Says C415 BC. So this statue up here. Alright. Okay. So hello to any spirits that might be here. My name is Jenna. I am a medium and we're just coming to say hello, to visit. I've never been here before. We wanted to check this out and see if there were any spirits that wanted to say hello to us, or if there's any messages that maybe you have for the living. You can talk into any of the two things sitting in front of me. They're both cameras, and they can hear you, they can see you if you're able to do that. But we just would like to speak and say hello. I was going to bring some sort of offering, and did I do that? No, I totally spaced it because I was trying to hurry up and get out of the house. So I'm trying to think if I have anything with me that I can leave to say thank you. I will find something before I go. I will make sure of it, even if it's just coins that we leave. I can hear people that have passed on. I'm something called a medium. So I come to do investigations in hopes to capture either physical evidence, audio evidence, orbs, things like that, to show other people that this is real and that we exist beyond the physical plane. Oh my goodness, there's a dragonfly literally right here. Literally right here. And that is a spiritual messenger. Let me see if I can zoom in here. Oh, it's not close enough. Let me try and get closer with, oh, dang it. So there's a dragonfly that's flying around right here, but it's probably too hard to capture on this camera, dang it. That's okay. So that was definitely something. There is a water fountain right here next to us, so I imagine that's where they're trying to go. It's not on. I imagine it actually bubbles or drips or something, but it's not on. But there is water in it. And this spot is not picking up anything on any of the equipment other than the dragonfly landing next to us. There's lots of traffic behind us, so it's hard to hear if there is something faint going on. Are there any spirits here that would like to contact us? Can you tell us anything? Can you say hello? Can you light up that little meter with the green light on it, or touch the little globe that's next to it? The little toy there will light up. It won't hurt you, it just lights up so we can see that you're here with us. Well, we're going to change locations. We're going to see if we can capture anything from anywhere else over here. So again, excuse the shaky camera. Oh, the red light was on the recorder, so that might have actually captured something. I haven't ever seen it do that before. Yeah, the red light keeps coming on here in the corner. Everything's quiet at the moment, so that's interesting. We'll play it back before we exit out of the video. Alright, so I'm going to leave this guy here, right there. So I've never been here before. I've driven past it many times. And it's a lot bigger than I thought it was. So some of these are older and some of these are a lot newer. And to my understanding, this is for the military personnel that have passed away in this area. So we're going to go actually find out for sure. So the audio is going to trail off on this one. That's my voice, very faint in the recording. This little old man's watching me. We're going to go to a different location. He's making me a little uncomfortable. He's just staring at me. we're going to continue on. He clearly is watching me, and that's fine. Probably thinks I'm a total weirdo, and I don't really care. Gotta come up with like a cover story of like what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I'm filming for whatever. Who cares? We're going to walk down here. Like, I'm trying not to disturb anybody, but he's just watching me like a hawk, so. Nosy people, right? Oh, I said I was going to go down to that sign anyway, so we'll do that. This one says Chapel of Roses. It's a beautiful place. Very beautiful. And then, like I was saying, across the street is the cemetery that we're going to go to after this. This is going to be a longer video today, so hopefully you guys will stay tuned. This one's called the Shrine of Remembrance. Oh, I forgot. They have a giant tank over here, so we'll see if this sidewalk goes all the way up to it. I just want a private area so that we can play back the recording. Get a better grip on this camera.